hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays Grand Caravan Tour, Hobart to Heathrow. I've already got a couple of people jumping in, so I'm just loading in at the moment. So welcome to Luke and to Sergeant Bazza, who's also asking any Orbex upgrades. I do have Sydney, but I don't have any others, so what I'll do is I'll just load in here at the moment. Where are we? We are 2 minutes early, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Wow, that took a long time to load in. I'm actually 1 minute early for my stream, so that's fine. This is live weather, so we are starting off quite early in the morning. Alright. Hopefully you get to see this. We might be a few seconds late on the... There we go. A few seconds late on the transition there. Any word on 737s? I've downloaded a 737-100. Someone asked me to do that, and I thought, yep, why not? That's, and I already did showcase a whole bunch of 737s. I haven't bought the latest one. Some people are saying don't bother. Some people are saying it's pretty good. Look, I jumped on the Eurofighter when it first came out because I wanted to know how he did his interior. The flight model I was not impressed with, but after the first update, look, much better. So what I might do is I might wait for an update on the don't tell me we're now getting a poor service. So I was doing quite well with the stream. I even checked my speed and it should be alright. Let's see how that goes. Can't win with this internet sometimes. Goes well, then it doesn't. Alright, so this is going to be a night takeoff. It's going to be pretty dark. It'll be a lot better inside the cockpit. But I did check the time zone, and I think Microsoft Flight Sim is 1 hour out, because it was meant to be 6 AM local, and I think it said 5 AM local. Let's have a look. 5:30 AM local time. Yeah, it was meant to be 6:30 according to the Google search when I did it. I went, alright, 12 noon for me would be a good time to fly. Now I don't know where Adenzal is. I haven't seen him, but I know he'd made his way down here, but not as far as Kandahar. Now you're not going to see my livery until the sun comes up, so... And Luke, I don't know where you are, mate. I'm on the active runway 23. What I'll do is I'll just get going. Off with the park brake, thank you. I didn't check. The flaps are already there. My trim was all the way down. We were not going to take off there. Okay, redo the barometer. I may take that music down a little. I wonder if I can do that. Wow, it is nearly all the way down. Well, we'll get to see what Kandahar looks like at night time. Alright, I just ramped that up. Have a look around. A few lights. Not the usual thing. I have taken off before early morning, and then the sun, oh, you can see the sun starting to come up already. Luke's got some technical issues. Luke, mate, you can jump in on me when you're able to. Alright, see my my screen frame rate is at 23. Let's shove this VFR out and see what we get. 37. How about that, eh? I'm turning west by mistake and I can't change that until I click off the VFR. Alright, let's get back around here, thank you. Well, it's lit up nice and blue. Must admit though, once you get out of town, there's not much there. You see another town off to the side, unless that's the military base over there. Although, yeah, I don't know. I'd say a lot of that down there, all those lined up buildings are probably shipping container apartments for the military. So I think they do control a lot of this. I'll take autopilot too, thank you. We will lock in an altitude, but we will climb that to... Wow, we are not that high already. You know what, I'm going to take 8,000. Just because any mountains nearby. So we'll do the climb that, thank you. Have a look at our... I'll get to your comments in a second. Have a look at our ISO line. We've got a nice valley, you know. Yeah, there is. Oh, it looks like we're going to be landing right in amongst the mountains. I'd say it's going to be fairly flat, so let's reduce that. 6,800 will do. All right, got some technical issues. We're good behind you. Oh, okay. Now you got to be on live players this time. Just remember to do that, because I won't see you unless you're on live. So it has to be live weather, live traffic, and live players. Excuse me. Now, by choosing live means that the only people you will see are the people who have the exact same weather conditions that you do. Oh yeah, and by the way, hello Matthews. Didn't say that before. Welcome again, mate. Oh wow, this is dark. I think this is going to be an inside until we can get that sun up. Probably running that engine. Oh, there we go. My propeller pitch was down too low. That's why. Oh, it was all the way down. That's why we're struggling.
Red, please, Bravo, Papa 2-1, you are leaving my airspace frequency change. Approved.
Yeah, I will be. Wow, you can see the stars out. What I might do is use the mouse to look around. Now, I had an issue. I tried to put in the co-pilot mod and my game was crashing, so I had to remove it. Wow, there's really not much to see. Let's put on our headlamp. So I have no co-pilot visible yet. I mean, nobody does unless you get the mod. Cough, technical issues again. Yes, I know what you mean. So, live, everything there, Luke. Oh, we don't need our landing lights on. There we go, landing lights are off. Now, you see, I've got the male and female. You can hear the female co-pilot talking right now. So, you can put in whatever co-pilot, I think it's selectable, whatever co-pilot you want. Now I put that in, the mod for that, and promptly game crashed. So I had to reset. I think I put it in wrong, is what I did. So I think it was actually my fault, not the mod's fault. There was one between premium planes and one with normal planes, so I kind of mucked it up and did it the wrong way. It's just a dark flight, and I don't know how that's going to come out on YouTube or Twitch. We might end up having to sit inside where we can actually see stuff. So if you do a Google search and you find the local time here, I'm sure it said it was 1 hour later than what Microsoft Flight Sim says it is, because they don't account for some, I don't know, my daylight saving time change. Probably won't have that problem. We were over revving those engines. Oh yeah, we don't need to go that fast now either. Oh, flaps are down, that's why. Wow, okay. You're going to bring that back up? Now we're going to overspeed if we're not careful. We'll climb back up. There we go. Alright, let's put that back on about 60% lever. Probably can. I'm turning my mixture down. Should actually be down a fair way. Alright, we're getting back to 6800. Thank you. Not much to see at the moment though. Plenty of stars. Oh, I don't think I like these nighttime flights. Yeah, it was meant to be sunrise. Where is that sunrise? There we go. Coming up behind us. There's Pro Limitless. Alright. Very cool. Can't wait for sunrise. Me neither. I actually chose this time of the day especially for the fact that it was sunrise. And I did the calculations, I did the Kandahar local time. It said it would be 6:15 and that was right on sunrise. And you get in game and Microsoft says, no, it's 5:39. So we may do a lot of the flight just watching that sun come up. But if we can get Pro Limitless or Luke to jump in next to me here, at least we'll have something else to look at. Contemplating leaving those landing lights on just to have that extra. Why are they wearing sunglasses? Maybe they're the reading glasses that automatically transition. Well, yeah, transition glasses. Alright. Having a look out through windows. I can't see Pro. Wow, there's not much to see. I wonder how many other simmers actually, streamers, do nighttime flights. Because I can't imagine it comes over very well on YouTube or Twitch. It's a bit of a shame. Luke, I can't see. Shh. So glad I can see the big green beam. Or I could be deep in the ground. What's the big green beam? Just follow the purple line. Set your, let's go into the screens here. Up at top here, set your nav, your autopilot and your altitude. Choose your altitude to say 6,800. Oh, it's 3D glasses. The old blue and red. Cobble. I think they mean Kabul, but Cobble will take.
120.9er for Brett Blaze Bravo, Papa 21.
Alright, I've got my my co-pilot taking care of that. I don't mind a female co-pilot. It makes for a different voice, and when you see the passengers, or sorry, the pilots in here, you get at least 2 different faces, unless you choose different coloured people. But they get very generic. Kind of would like, I'd like a bearded dude. That's what I'd like. You know, you look at Kiwi Mason, he's got his Hawaiian shirt guy. There's Pro coming up over the back of me there. That sunrise is going to take a while. I have my nav lights on, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it's so hard to see. I tried also the different clothing options mod, and it was either that one or the Copilot visualization mod. One of the two did muck up my my game, and it crashed after like a minute, and I'm like, okay, something's going on. So I had to delete a lot of stuff, which is a bit of a shame. I also had to take out the aircraft carriers from Sydney Harbour, or outside Sydney Harbour, they're outside the heads there, because the Orbix Sydney, whoa, we have lost connection. Oh, what happened there? Successfully connected. Right, so we just had a hiccup with the internet, but I didn't lose Pro, so... Okay. Hopefully that didn't restart my Twitch stream. If it did, it'll break it into 2 different videos, but I think YouTube reconnects, so... Where are we? Look at that. That is near impossible to see. This is outside view. I'm not liking this. Don't trust Microsoft to choose when the actual real time is, because, well, maybe I don't trust Google. But I did a search. I did a time zone check. I checked between my time and what is it, Kandahar's time, and I chose right on what should have been sunrise, but yeah. Sergeant Bazza, you sure you're not upside down just asking for JFK Jr.? Oh man. Did he die in a caravan? I know it was a light plane, but was it a caravan? Can't make it daytime, Ethan. I am on live weather, live traffic, remember? So my caravan flights are meant to be live, which is why I chose to do a stream at this time of the day. I'm setting up a schedule also for when to do streams. The only one that I will need to choose... There we go, pros. Now I've got a silhouette. The only ones I'll need to choose to move the schedule weekly is this caravan flight. So I used to do it in the morning, taking off from Hobart, flying to Melbourne, Melbourne to Sydney. I actually recorded those ones and put them online. Sydney to Tamworth, all that type of stuff. I was doing all that on real-time daylight. He'll probably move around. He's still got his landing lights and taxi lights on, but that's cool. That means I can actually see him. Oh, he's getting close. Hey, how do you get your nose lights on? Or do they shine up on there? You know what? Let's do that. Oh, that's not the button. That's the button. Go in there. Let's crank all those lights on. There we go. I think we might have lit up a bit more. Hey, there we go. Absolutely cheese off the other air traffic. Coming in pretty bright. Alright. Yeah, Ethan says, oh yeah, live weather. I gotta go, goodbye. Alright, Ethan, see you, mate. Now, you can't see the livery quite that well just yet. It is a bit of a grey. I am doing some US delivery system. Once we get daylight and get that sun up a little higher. But I know now not to choose this time of the day. They look pretty cool still. But only from the front. Otherwise you can't see anything. And let's jump back inside, thank you. What have we got? ETA of 89 minutes. So it was an hour and 29 flight. What am I going slow, am I? Yeah, I can probably actually increase that just a fraction. It's not like I need to conserve fuel. I'm not going to max range. So I might take that up to about 75%. So, Luke, if you want to keep up the same rate, I'm now going to increase it to 75% throttle, 90% engine, 180 true airspeed. There we go. My monitor brightness must be real low. I can't see anything. That's why I've got the whole shebang on. Yeah, I turn them on too. Is landing gear supposed to be down? Always. This is a Caravan 208B. So they're landing gear draggers. 100%. Must admit though, when you jump out of this and you go into something else, you need to remember to put the gear up. This is what, my 35th flight? And we're now in Afghanistan. Look at the, you can see the cities over there. A red light for a tower, I'm guessing, and pros next to me. Cool. And yeah, we're flying over the desert. There is nothing here to look at. So, interesting stream, hey? Alright, so what I'll do, the next one will actually be starting at least a 1 PM. So that would be, I don't know, what would that be, GMT? I've got announcements here. Right, let's not zoom in on game. So this was 12 noon Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 1 AM GMT, 5 PM PST, and 8 PM EST. So if I were to start, say, 1 hour later, just add 1 hour to that. So sorry, Europe, that'll be, or UK, that'll be 2 AM. But yeah, it really should have been sunrise. I may end up actually putting it back even 1 more hour, although it's nice to take off just as the sun's going up. I think I need to redo my barometer. Yep, 30.04. I got a Pro Limitless or Luke off my left, no, my right wing, because I'm looking backwards here. And we've definitely got some cloud out there. Let's go back for the outside view, and I might just make the camera drone speed maximum. And let's see, this is what it's like. Oh, it didn't like Pro Limitless jumping around there when I went zoomed out. So if I go like that and turn off the name tags, yeah, it's dark. So all you see is 2 little lights and a bit of a sunrise coming. Oh man, I should have stayed on all players and just be able to move that weather. But then what's the fun of you're flying in all weather? Nice to have the stars out. That's pretty cool. But not the best way of flying. So we will bring that back in. Well, I'd say half the flight's probably going to be in the dark because we are Kandahar in the dark prior to sunrise. So what is it now? 5:51 AM. I'm going to do a quick Google search and see what the sunrise is meant to be for Kandahar. (60:53 AM). Are you kidding me? Whoa. Gabrielle, hello Brett, how are you? What plane are you flying? Can't see it. Thanks mate. Yeah, it's the Caravan. I trusted Google to work out what time I was supposed to take off. I did the quick time difference between myself and Kandahar, and I chose just a couple of minutes before sunrise. And then when I jumped in the game, Microsoft basically is 1 hour out. So they're 1 hour before. And I think I got caught out one other time in Indonesia with that. It's a bit of a shame. So So we're not going to see as much as we wanted to, but we will get a little bit brighter as the sun comes around. Unfortunately, we are now 1 hour prior to sunrise. As you can see, the sky is lighting up. But I'll tell you what you're missing out on. You're missing out on desert. Pretty much nothing but desert is below us. That's why, if you look ahead, it's black. Nothing but, oh wait, we've got a city up there, which is probably closer to where, I guess if I move my mouse here, we do have some sort of city over here. And maybe a couple of lights on top of what I'm guessing are the hills where we're going. So, until then, we're going to wait for that sun to come up. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be sun rising just as we get there. And my brother's saying he can't see anything either. He wasn't using the word anything though. You can't see it. No. Unfortunately, I've miscalculated the time for sunrise. Maybe, I wonder if we climbed we would see more cities and stuff. Alright, got some more off to the right there. I might do that. Luke, if you're listening to me, actually I don't know if you're in voice chat, because I'm not, nobody's in voice chat with me, which is good because the microphone's not on there. But I am going to increase this to say 12.5, and let's see what we can see up there. There we go, 12.5. Let's jump in and go flight level control. Luke, me, where? Oh wait, we've got a city up there. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm going to climb to 12.5. Do I need to push that a little further? Yes, I do. Okay. Probably should actually just up the prop pitch. Alright, 500 feet per 400, 300. Alright, that'll do. It'll be a slow climb up to 12,500 feet. Oh wow, we're at 102%. Well, we'll do that to climb. We'll get ourselves up there because there really is very little to see. Pro's already jumped up there. The only thing I can see really besides the plane is a slight bit of a hue in the horizon. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. But yeah, let me finish my coffee before it goes completely cold. No, it was cold. Okay, that was disappointing. I can see a little bit of mountains on the horizon. I don't think that's coming over on the stream. Oh yeah, no, a little bit. Alright, well I guess if you are looking on Google Maps and you have, what have we got? We've got some cities ahead, I can start to see them. If you have daylight saving time, well, look, to be honest, it might just be because Microsoft doesn't know Australian daylight saving time. Luke says, I imported the Beluga plane today. Imagine that approaching us in this dark. Yeah, you'd be like, ah, it's a small plane. Nope. Alright, is my microphone out of sync? I don't know if I'm lagging at the moment. Every time you talk, it's out of sync in every video. So my new microphone may not be actually keeping up with the recording. So I will test that. Test 1, 2. See if my voice is the same as my lips. Don't know why. I do have my new recording mic up here. I don't think it's a distance thing. Come on, sunrise, we need you. This is way too dark. Still climbing. You know what? I'm going to give this 100%. We are pushing that engine. So outside temperature 13 degrees. We're not going to overheat quite that much. It was fine up until you asked that question. Okay. Look, there was a lost connection there right at the beginning of the video, so the internet did, at least in Microsoft, jump offline and then straight back on. I don't know if that's had some issue. What do we got? We got some sort of reflection up ahead. Give you a quick, let's put the VFR back on. Alright, that'll light up the screen. Okay, so gives you an idea where we are, where we're going. Unfortunately, you're not missing very much. Would be nice though to see enough light to see some of these lakes. I want to see if they're dry or they're actually covered in water. That would be cool. Sunrise is there. What are we heading? Southwest. Okay. Mostly west. West-southwest. So we are heading away from the sunrise. It's not like you're traveling over a very populated country as well. I'm sure Afghanistan has a huge population, but like most countries, they're probably, when I say huge, maybe not that huge, but they're probably mostly in the cities, as they are in potentially a lot of countries. But if you were to fly at night time over the US, that place is lit up. Except maybe some of the deserts, but that place is lit up everywhere. Can you link an iPad to MSFS 2020? I believe so. I've seen people do that. I think you can also do an Android, which I am thinking about doing. Some people on my Discord have got it in the, what is it, utilities link. There's also some tutorials of probably how to do it. So I saw some recently. What have they got? I think Hyperkite might be one who's been playing around with that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, what's he got? Oh no, he's got a Stream Deck. That would be pretty cool. And he's got it set up for Microsoft Flight Sim. But I have seen, or maybe it was in some of the YouTube, no, Facebook, because I'm on Facebook now. For Brett Plays, I go to the Microsoft Flight Sim Facebook, and a lot of people putting their stuff on there. So it is possible. How they do it, I don't know. I do know it's also possible for driving games. Yeah, good idea, Pro. Time to get onto the other side of me there, otherwise you won't be in the screen. I need to see some sunlight, or at least the sky is getting a little lighter, which is pretty cool. But this is a really dark stream. Sorry about that. At least you got my ugly mug up in the top corner there. Yep. Alright, so we've had 2 warnings on the stream. What happened there? Alright, so right at the beginning we lost... detected 25% over the last 2 minutes, 27 minutes ago and 29 minutes ago. And then we seem to be fine after that. So... the reason my voice might not be in sync is probably because that half an hour ago, so 5 minutes into the stream, 4 minutes into the stream, we lost a little bit of the voice there. Alright, my brother's sending me a Stream Deck. Yeah, that's the one he's got. So that's the one that's on... how much is that? Oh, that's your postcode, so that's not the price. I thought that was the price. I'll click on it and see. 254 Australian dollars. Now, are they little LCD screens or are they customizable buttons? Because I've seen someone has Microsoft ones on them. Maybe he just prints them and there's little lights behind it so that you can generate that. I don't know how it works. Actually looks pretty cool. If anybody else has got a Stream Deck, tell me how it goes. Oh, there's a 32 key Stream Deck. Woohoo. So, drag and drop actions into keys, personalized keys with custom icons and GIFs. Holy schmoly, it's LCD screens. Love it. Oh, they got a 32 key one. Because, you know, 15 keys is not enough. Oh, hang on. My brother's sending me more messages. Small one. This one is buttons. No, the small one that it looked on, that you sent me the link, had customizable GIFs and buttons. So I'm guessing it's 15 keys and they are LCD screens. So you can actually drop and drag the pictures in and out. At least that's what it looks like when I go through the links there. Drop and drag actions into keys. Oh, actions. Oh, not necessarily the picture. Ah, right, there we go. So you might end up having to print out your own labels and they're backlit. Don't know, I'll have a look at that later. Local time is 6:04, so we should be getting a bit more sunlight as things go on here. This is going to be one of my most boring visual flights, I'm telling you. Apologies again, but you know what? That happens when you choose an early morning flight from Kandahar. I'm going to back off as we get closer to our flight level. What can we see up here? Wow, nothing now. Oh no, we've got some lit up something or other over on the desert there. Oh, we got some roads. Okay. Where would that road be? There's a controlled airspace off to my right. Over here somewhere. All lit up over there. Could be a military base, but it is a definite controlled airspace. But nothing ahead of me. I will stick with the sunrise and got pro off my left wing there. I wish I could fly with you guys, but my flight sim download is capped at 2 megabit per second for days now. Flight sim download. Your internet download's capped for 2 megabit per second? Turn off photogrammetry and turn off Bing data, and you'll be able to see us. Whoa, I just lost Pro. His name tag disappeared. Oh no, there he is. Well, internet connection there. I think lost it for a second. So you should be able to fly if you turn off the photogrammetry and the Bing data. I mean, it's not as if you're going to miss much. It's pretty black. We do have the stars and we do have the sunrise coming, but for those who've joined, I know there's 7 of you watching right now and 1 viewer on Twitch. I did choose to start a few minutes before sunrise. I did a Google search to find out what the difference between my time and Kandahar time, and I chose that, and then you jump in and Microsoft Flight Sim says no, that's 1 hour earlier. So, well, there you are. So it makes it 1 hour earlier than it should have been. So sunrise was going to take another hour, which is why the sky is lighting up, but it's also why I'm now flying with my landing and taxi lights on. Keep losing connection with MSFS. Yeah, I did one time too. I'm not sure if there's any restrictions here. We are flying. You know what? I'm going to show you guys the VFR map. You can see here that there is a controlled airspace in blue and controlled airspace in yellow. I'm guessing there's an Air Force base in here. There is also controlled airspace in here as well, but you look at this little channel, which is exactly where I'm flying. I'm flying down a free flight space, or it is controlled by another airspace. But I'm guessing, oh, see you, Luke, where'd you go? Okay, Luke's just had another experience with his issue. I'm actually flying down this corridor of different controlled airspace to, what's the name of the place? Zahedan. So I need to find out what the deal is with that. So we are definitely flying in very controlled airspace. So whoever's controlling this outer corridor, which is where I'm in, probably is more for generic aircraft than it is for military aircraft. Now, music gets very quiet right about here. Let's try this one. Whoa! I just saw Pro drop out of the sky. No, wait. Oh, there he is. Hey, he's back. No, he's right next to me. Flight level 2500 there, Luke. I'll just redo my barometer. 30.02. Now, this music's very quiet, so I'm going to ramp it up. Very ambient music. Still waiting for that sun to come up. So you remember, when you do a Google search, Google and Bing don't have the same time zone difference between myself and Kandahar. So that's why I'm 1 hour out. And that's why we started in the dark. Let's have a quick look. We're looking at, oh, we are over speed. Let's back that off. I'm getting there as quick as I can. 52 minutes. We're actually going to be landing right around sunrise. Let's have a look. What are we? Local time 6:09. We'll be landing after sunrise, which is good because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Take off in the dark, no problem. Landing in the dark, as long as they've got all the lights set up. Look, it's okay. Alright, let's turn that pitch back down. I did that for the climb. We don't need that all the way up. Thank you. We don't need that all the way up. Alright, I've got no idea what's going on. I haven't touched anything, but I am falling. Okay, do you have... Wow, you're all over the place. Turn your autopilot off. Oh, where is he? He's up there. Look, it's fairly entertaining for the video though. Until you get yourself sorted. Turn your autopilot off, turn off your altitude control, level yourself out. Make sure that your trim is neutralized, that you haven't bumped it. I know I do that sometimes and it's not cool. Alright, you got yourself level. Nope, he's going down. Careful playing music, you could get copyright strike from YouTube. This is all YouTube library, so this is all royalty-free music, Sergeant Bazza. I only play the royalty-free stuff, so this actually comes from the YouTube library. And I also choose only the music that the artist is not asking for a link in the description, because I don't want to accidentally forget to put the link in the description for the music. But I do hear you. Who was I flying with? A week ago I flew with Kiwi Mace on a what was just a general chill flight where he was playing music in the background from basically taking requests. He was not monetized. I've lost Luke completely. You didn't hit the ground, did you, Luke? I don't know how far away you were. We were at 12,500. Anyway, the video went down after about 40 minutes to an hour of playing lots of different artists. YouTube pulled the stream until he stopped playing the music, and then once he stopped playing the music, up came the stream again. Even though it's not monetized, and he wasn't aware that, yeah, maybe too many different artists, and they couldn't work out who to pay the royalties to, or who claims the video. Still way too dark in front of us. I don't know. But 100% I only play the royalty-free stuff. So, if you guys are looking for free music, there's a lot of cool artists who just put their stuff online. I've got rock, I've got classic, even some dance and electronic, depending on what I'm playing. I've even got some funky that I put on the 80s, playing above us. It might be local traffic, is it? Let's have a look. No, is it a... Wow, look at the... oh, you can't turn anything when you click on VFR map. Ahead of us, or... No, I don't see it on my instruments. Or is it another player? No, can't see anybody. Wow, look at that silhouette against the stars. It's all cool, but look, I think this is the first time I've done a night flight this early. We'll keep it with the silhouette there. Adenzal! Holy, you've got a camera. Yes, I've had a camera for a week now. Welcome, and if you want to come and join me, I would wait till I land, because sunrise on Google said that it was this noon, and on Microsoft Flight Sim it is 1 hour difference. So yeah, I thought I was taking off on sunrise, and sunrise was 1 hour later. So they don't like the daylight saving change time in there. Would be nice to see you playing. I would be nice to see you playing. Wait, what? You can see me playing? I'm here. Hello. Is that what you mean? Or live playing? KMF. KMF. Is that no, it's not KLM. KMF. That's what local then. Wait, where's that one? Let's use my VFR map and make it a fraction larger. Adenzal, if you want to come and join me in Discord, you can. At the moment I am muted, but I will unmute for you there if you want to come and say good day. Can't see the other plane on my VFR map, which is a bit of a shame, but okay, I believe you. Oh, well, you need to say DCS. Okay, it'd be nice to see you playing a DCS. I need to reinstall it. I had beta for a while. I also have things like the Skyhawk. I've only got the Flaming Cliffs, and I had some other mod planes on there. I downloaded the free try everything type thing when they had that. Was it October? No, wait. It might have even been prior to Microsoft Flight Sim. And I tried lots of different planes there. And I kind of was happy with what I had. Maybe I'll go the F-14. I wanted a decent working F-16. And I noticed that theirs was unfinished. Didn't have crash dynamics and everything. F-18 probably is something I would go for. He asked if you played it first. Right, sorry, I missed that comment. Did I? Hey Brett, do you play DCS? Oh mate, sorry. I just saw the holy, you've got a camera. Yes, I do have it. If you're on my Discord, you will see that there is some channels there for it. I have mentioned it. I do need to download it again. I need to jump back into it.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, there's Adenzal. G'day, mate. All right. Yeah, you might want to pause the wording on there because you end up hearing it twice. So don't trust Microsoft to give you the right time.
Yeah, what happened? I didn't quite catch what you meant. I know
All right,
you said
so
daylight savings was thrown.
all right, I did a Google search and I found out what Kandahar sunrise was. So I did, okay, what's the time difference between me and them? Okay, so if I take off at 12 noon, it'll be 3 minutes or whatever before sunrise. And then you can see sunrise is not until 6:53 a.m. and it put me in local time at 4:53 a.m.
So did you...
So I calculated when sunrise was.
Yeah.
And said, right, I will take off.
Were you using daylight savings time, or you?
My time plus 11, so yeah, that includes daylight saving, on Google. But Bing in Microsoft Flight Sim does not count that 1 hour. So when I chose local time being what I said it should be, and I went to do the fly, it didn't. It goes, no, that local time's not until 1 hour later. It's like, oh, are you kidding? So they don't calculate it right. I've had the same happen in Indonesia, where I said, all right, I'll take off at this time, and I went in there and it was dark. And I'm like, okay.
And it was an hour earlier.
It was an hour earlier. It was 1 hour difference, yeah. Or it might have been around Singapore or somewhere like that, where we were trying to work out when to fly and when to stream.
Because when you're flying in, say, Tassie, for instance, what time does it say when you put it on?
You know, I didn't check to see if it was local time. I took off in the morning and it was morning.
I might just fly up. I'm going to be heading out in a bit, so I'm not going to do a flight, but what I will do...
Have a test, see what it says.
Here as well, so I'll just jump into New Zealand quick.
I'm going to put the VFR back on the map here. As you can see, hang on. I am flying down this channel of air control, which obviously is set for direct flights to Zahedan. Let's turn that music down. Now, where's Luke? Did I lose Luke? Planes are really expensive though, says Gabrielle. Yeah, they are. And you really need to be committed.
Indeed, yes.
In DCS, yeah. You need to be committed to actually playing it. And I want
You're
to.
essentially learning to fly in DCS.
Yeah.
And learning it.
I learned. Dre, g'day mate. I learned how to. I'll just look up the ETA for you. 44 minutes. So you got 3/4 of an hour, pretty much. A good idea would be to jump in and just click straight on me. We will be landing right around sunrise. So I kind of mucked up my time. We'll actually be landing just after sunrise. But I must admit, you're not missing anything down below. It's desert. It is 100% desert. So you're missing sand. But we're getting to see the stars. And I've lost Luke altogether. Luke, are you still flying? And if so, just potentially jump out of West USA server to another server and then come back into it and see if it resets you in place. Sometimes you need to do that. Well, we're definitely on the classical music section of my playlist at the moment. So I don't think Microsoft Flight Sim accounts for my 1 hour of daylight saving change.
I'll let you know as soon as I get into New Zealand.
Farfan Games has joined me.
Might check
Welcome.
Tasmania out as well, make sure that actually changed there.
Farfan Games is Aya, I think. his lights just went off. Or I can't see them anymore because he's too far away. Luckily I still see the name tag. There's Pro. Alright, so I guess he did the jump from one server and back again because it definitely worked. Cool, now we have 3 caravans. Alright. Not that we can really see each other. Oh, this is ridiculous. So what I did was I had a time zone checker. So for you guys who are in the US and or Europe, I do a check time to see what time it would be there. Now I chose 12 noon, but I also added Kandahar, and it says it's 6:23 AM. And then I did the slider. Yeah, 5:30 AM. That's where it was supposed to be when I took off. And what am I now? 6:23. And how many? Well, you know what? I might have mucked it up. I moved the slider to see where the sun was coming up and thought, yeah, that'll be enough.
Okay.
Brian,
So,
I was above you a
yeah,
second
it
ago, but I don't
definitely
see your
does-
name tag. Sorry? It definitely does what?
Does take into account the time. Oh. Yes, no, it totally takes that. It even lets you know, in New Zealand at least,
Yeah.
that you are an hour out. So
Right.
it is showing local time's the correct time. But when you're in that, you know, the loading in screen where it does all the taxiing and stuff like that,
Yep.
it shows what the local time is, and it also shows the actual time.
Right.
But in the plane, it's the local time. So it is the time
Yeah.
with the daylight savings added.
I might have actually been the one that mucked this one up. Come to think of it, because I'm just looking now at my Kandahar Afghanistan time. If I moved it to 6:30, that would be 1 PM start. So we would have started this an hour later. Brian, I was above you a second ago, but I didn't see your name tag. And make sure you're on live players only. So live players for the... oh, I've got another person in the chat. 017738. People keep changing their names. Who's that? Not chatting. So, live weather, live traffic, live players, West USA server. At least we're going to get some sunrise. So, Farfan Games, is that you in the chat? I've lost Luke altogether. He might be in. Wow, look how dark it is in front. Holy schmoly. Do you know what? If the stream is going well and we get there in a short time, I may end up looking at going further. Could go to OIKM. That's just a little further down the run. Adenzal, are you talking? Because I can barely hear you.
No,
Oh.
no, I wasn't saying anything. That was something in the background.
Oh, it's the other
That's
person
gotta be.
who's listening
Yeah.
to me on my video. Cool. Maybe if you don't chat, you might want to put it on mute so that we don't hear that. But what we might do, I might just... It's going to make it even harder for Adenzal to catch up. Luke says he's above me. Sorry, mate. It's a lot further for you to fly in a Cessna. 172. Oh, above me? Oh, I've lost Luke again. Keeping people connected is really difficult sometimes. Yeah, I got a Farfan Games behind me. I probably will keep it with the silhouette here. But if we do go a little further, what I probably could do, I'll have to change the name of the video then. How about that? I don't think I put it in.
It's not showing you as online.
It's not showing me as online. I see Far
hang
Fan
on. What
Games.
server are you on?
West USA.
No, it should still show you as online though, shouldn't it?
Even if I wasn't on the same server, that's correct. Hey, there we go. I got Pro above me. Yep. Alright, right above me. Looking good. Worth the wait. Yeah. It's starting to get there, isn't it? Alright, we might just leave it around about that height. And there we go. 12,500 is what we're sitting at. Now I'm looking at the airport. If I continue on just almost a straight line, I can get to the next town further south, and we might end up having enough time to do that. So I might just have a quick look and find out what city that is. There's some more classical music coming on. Okay. OIKM Airport. I wonder what that one is. Still be in Afghanistan. Yeah, bam. No, it's Iran. OIKM. I'm not going to run to Iran at the moment. Dre says, want to do a Valentine's Day live stream with me? Your Valentine's Day or my Valentine's Day? Because that's dangerous territory for me to do a stream on Valentine's Day. I already got in trouble for doing a stream on our wedding anniversary. It was kind of like all right, see you everybody, that's my wedding anniversary, I've got to go. All right, when's that? Sunday, I'm already doing a stream. I'm doing the Route 66, but yeah, I could probably do another stream after that. That'd be fine. My wife's already aware that I'm doing streams. Okay, actually, that's another thing. My wife is aware I'm doing streams on Sundays and Mondays because that's the best time for you guys over in USA and Europe.
Hello.
Hello? What was that?
That was 0.
Oh, 017738. You got your microphone working. Cool. No.
Sleeping?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
Welcome. Which one are you? Are you flying with me? I may end up having a bit of trouble hearing me there. Alright, what was I saying? So my wife is aware that when I'm streaming, so I'm looking at making a schedule for 2021. So what I'm planning on doing is Sunday morning, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. So that would be, let's have a look. 9 PM GMT on Saturday. I'm going to do a stream for Route 66. I will put that online after I finish this, so it will be in advance. I think that's, 9 PM. I think it was 9 PM. My daylight saving time changes in April, so we've got a little while to go. Me in the cockpit. Whee! Oh, we found the faster music there. Well, let's give that a skip and let's go that Blue to Noob thing again. That's pretty cool, and it is copyright free. So woohoo! So I'm making a schedule. So I'm thinking about probably twice a week until we finish this particular flight. Oz Flight Simmer is here. Hello, mate. He's come in to check. I was in his stream last night. Welcome. This has been not the best flight to demonstrate my flying ability because I somehow mucked up my time zones, and we're flying live weather, live traffic, live everything. And I took off from Kandahar in Afghanistan at 5 something in the morning, and the sun hadn't come up. Sun doesn't come up till 6:53, so I'm looking at another 20 minutes before the sun is actually going to come up. So it's been a very dark flight, and I have a few people with me. So if you guys haven't met Shane from Oz Flight Simmer, go and check out his channel. Oh wow, we got some music going. Hey, I can see down. No, forget it. Oh yes, I can. That might be the lake. No, it should be off my right side. Look at that, it's still black. Can't see anything but the stars. Oh no, there's a city over there. So if you haven't seen Ozflight Simmer, he's got some awesome streams and a great community, so go check him out. Hit subscribe. Farfan Games coming in nice. Oh, look at this. Got a nice flight formation, although Pro's going to overtake me. No. Alright. Still can't see my livery because somebody still mucked up his time. Where are we going? OYKN. No, we're going... Wait. Where's OYKN? Didn't I take off from there? No, we didn't. Well, I'm going to OIZH at the moment. So that is Zahedan in Afghanistan still. I did think about getting over to OIKM, but that will be... sunrise will be epic. I'm hoping it's going to be epic because there's been a first start of the stream was just inside the dash. We have our landing lights and our taxi lights on, both Pro Limit and myself, because we couldn't see anything else of the plane. All we could see was the red and green lights and their faces lit up. It was so embarrassing. It happens. And I have Adenzal in chat with me here at the moment.
Yeah, I'd be joining you flying, but everybody's offline for some reason. I've tried logging in and out. All that's just, yeah.
So you can't actually...
Xbox stuff all online, but...
Right, so Microsoft went down? Is that why Luke was having trouble? Where is he? Don't tell me I lost him again. Pro Limitless was having trouble with his connection. Although, I haven't had any trouble with Farfan Games. He's been on the whole time.
It might be a local Microsoft server issue.
Right, okay. I did lose connection for a moment, but then it came back. And that's probably why my voice is slightly out as well. Right at the beginning there, the internet had a bit of an issue. Gabriel says hello, yep. So Luke's saying me in the cockpit. Whee! Yeah, I don't know where you went. I lost you. So there was only 3 of us here. You know, Blue Danube's pretty cool, but I'm going to move that on to some more ambient music for these flights. That sunrise is coming up. It actually looks pretty good. Luke, I need a dog lead from your plane. Hey, there we go. I got 017738 has joined me. He is in voice, but wow, he's spiraling down. Left, right, that red, green, red, green, red, green. I think you're doing a bit of spot. Whoop, nope, he's gone. Mate, did you crash? Oh no, there he is. Oh, we lost him out of your voice chat. Okay, that must not have been working. Okay, now you can start to see my livery. Alright, so today's flight is in the link in the description. I'm using Calico. I don't know how well you can see that. Churchill Air Logistics. It's a grey, black and white livery. It's in flightsim.to, so if you guys want to do that. Well, this is weird music, but it's quite appropriate, I guess, for this area of the world. So it is a little dark at the moment, but the livery will come out pretty good soon once that sun comes up. I've lost Pro. If you're sitting on the nav line, because we are using our autopilot here at the moment, you should be able to find me. Oh, that is weird music. I haven't used that one. Yeah, yes I have. At least one time. So that music's from the YouTube library as well. It'll be nice when the sunrise comes up. How you going, Adenzal? You getting anything working?
No.
Nothing
Haven't
going
got-
on there for you?
Haven't I? Just a wee fly around New Zealand at the moment in a 747.
I don't usually see you in a 747.
No, not something I usually fly. I
Usually
thought
go-
I'd take off from a grass strip.
Yeah, okay. Why not? How'd it go?
Probably. If I'd had crash detection on, it would have not gone well.
No. No, would have dug in, I imagine. Unless
I did
they've...
trim Oh no, well, yeah, in real life it probably would have dug in, but that doesn't have the. You can get on grass strips with the 747 with crash detection on.
Dre the Game is saying, I was thinking we'd do the Valentine's Day live stream at 11 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Valentine's Day. Ha! 7 AM for me, Valentine's Day, for both of us. Yeah, you're not married, are you, Dre? 11 PM on Valentine's Day. Let me think about that one.
That's the time you should be in bed with the missus still. With
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I just... Yeah.
maybe breakfast in bed, bit of chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cuddle time.
Nice, you know.
Yeah, if
some
you
neck
see my
rubs
inverted
and stuff
comment,
like that.
inverted comments. Restarting the game, just pretend the Area 51 plane with reflective camo. I'm not saying no, but let me just work out with the missus what we do that day, because I'm going to stream in the morning, so which means I'm already using the morning up, but I've got the rest of the whole day to romance, and it won't be breakfast in bed, will it? It's all right, mate. You'll work these things out when you get married. Even if it's a missus or a mister, depending on which way you go, you still work it out. You need to spend time. 11 PM, the cockpit will be occupied. Got to run, Brett. Have a great stream. Thanks, mate. Says Oz Flight Simmer. Keep up the great content. All right, cool. Gabrielle says the new 737 MAX looks good, but expensive though. Deciding if I'm going to get it or not. Yeah, I've seen conflicting reports on that. Look, right for now, okay, we got 4. Wait, no, I lost Pro. Oh yeah, that's right, he's gone to restart. Right now, I'm thinking, just wait until see if it goes on sale. Dre's laughing there. I'm guessing about the occupied. Yeah.
Family friendly.
Family friendly. Yeah. Look, it's a... What is it? It's a 15-seater. Just lay a couple of seats down, you'll be right. Alright. So... Probably... I'll sit on that 737 for now. I'll wait and see if it comes out on sale. I know some of the planes, they drop in price and or they get updates. So from what I've heard, it's not a lot that much better than a... Oh, Farfan Games, that is pretty close. Are you trying to chop off my tail? That's close formation. Way to go, mate. So close your name tag doesn't show up. Very cool. So, look, I'll stick with the 737 MAX that I've already got. I might do some mucking around with the interior. I think the autopilot will stop killing me eventually, especially when, you know, do some updates.
There's been another incident.
Oh, that stream I did, no, the live recording and multiplayer, the thing tried to spiral me into the ground every time I put autopilot on. So I had to fly from San Francisco to LA manually, because the moment I put autopilot on, it would try and turn and just start going down from 39,000 feet.
Yeah.
or 36,000 or whatever we're on. Brian says apparently they connect the mic in chat, but I can't hear anything, and Discord mutes your stream on YouTube. Apparently I can connect the mic in chat. Oh, right. So are you 011 something rather, something rather, something rather? Where are you? I think I've had you in there before, haven't I, Brian? So what I'm doing is... Luke's is dangerous flying with the windows steamed up. Autopilot, mate. Autopilot. Just like in real life. Make sure the aircon's on. Yeah. So Dre says waiting for the... I'm waiting for the freeware 737 by Project Better Planes pack. Yeah, alright. So with Brian connecting your mic in chat, I've actually got the headset. You can see that I'm pointing to my headset now. This microphone here is what I use for Discord. So if I need to mute... Okay, cool, Brian. I thought you were. Because I have had you before on my... it's my name upside down. You're going to make me turn my head around, aren't you? Okay. Oh, yeah, last name. Yes. Yes, my name is 1312 what's that eternity thing, pi. So you add the 1 and the 3 together makes a B, the 1 and the 2 makes an R, and the back to front E for eternal, whatever it is, and pi, so Brett. Yeah, well, we've actually got late there. I might turn off some landing lights since... There's my mouse, thank you. Alright. Last name in numbers upside down. Yeah, work that part out. Cool. Alright, we're finally getting some daylight. What have we got here? We've got Farfan Games right above me. And I think those lights ahead are probably where we're going. ETA 19, almost 20 minutes. That music gets it going a bit, doesn't it? Trey says, I'm about to join. Could I use a Beechcraft Baron? I'm afraid I might spawn me 10 miles back and I need to catch up. Look, you can spawn in and slew forward, but look, you can use whatever aircraft you like. We're only doing true airspeed 193. Baron will do plenty, but you just have to go a bit slower. Brian's doing barrel rolls. Can't see it anymore. Must have another plane right in front of me. There we go. Okay, now we are seeing sunrise. Very cool. So we're in... What's the local time? Alright, we've got 6 minutes till sunrise. Turn your landing lights off, you noob. I did. What are you talking about? I turned them off a few minutes ago. Alright, so where are we? We're an hour and 18 into stream here. Stream seems to be going quite well. I wonder if we should continue. Now, what I might do then, I don't want to go to Iran just yet. The reason being is I create my thumbnails with the local flag on. And if I pop in going to Iran, I have to redo the whole thumbnail completely. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to stay in Afghanistan.
Work smart, not hard.
Yeah, work smart, not hard. It just means, the problem is I'd have to redo it from scratch. Because I can't just add it in, because I put the flag right smack in the middle. Not over to the side like I do with... we won't have that music, we might just skip that and go on to some more ambient. Alright, just going to jump onto fsxmaps.com, which, what a shame, I probably should have actually charted my travel here. Thanks to Adenzal for putting me onto this map.
Oh,
Going to end
so
the final
useful.
stretch with a different plane? Yeah, I won't, but you can, because this particular plane is the same plane that I have been flying since Hobart. That's why it's called the Grand Caravan. But you can change to whatever plane you like. Now, go over here, here, and no, that doesn't. No. All right, so let's just put our head torch on, and I can't see the local hours. Oh no, because I reset my plane, I'm now back to 1 hour and 20 minutes. Ah, that sucks. So what I did,
Reset your plane.
I had to reset the plane because I tried to put in the cockpit with the co-pilot, and my game crashed, so I ended up restoring the old plane. So I had 30 plus hours on that. I now only have 1.
Yeah, which is... Yeah, that 30 hours isn't what you've been flying, though. So that wasn't accurate stuff.
Oh, yeah. Because I've done more than 30 hours, surely. 34 flights.
If you don't post what I've done, you'd be at most to 130 to 150 hours.
Do you know what? Zahedan, I'm going to have to change that icon, because Zahedan is actually in Iran. I've just passed the border. Alright, so we're going to keep
Quick,
going.
fly back!
Fly back. I would have to land right about now at a local airport in order to stay in Afghanistan.
Oh, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you now. Who we got?
You're
Dre.
a bit quiet.
G'day, Dre.
Howdy.
Howdy, you can jump in.
Yeah, I just got to set my thing for live players.
Yep,
Big
live
container.
players, live traffic, live weather, live everything. And I'm thinking about going to OIKM. So what we might end up doing is we will change. Whoa. Pro just come in a Harrier.
Nice.
I know why he's in a Harrier, because we flew with Bretsan the other day into Pyro, or Paro, or however you pronounce it, from Lukla. And I said I changed into the Harrier, do you have it? And he's like, no I don't, where do I get that from? Cool. So Luke's in the Harrier, and can he go slow enough? There's a challenge. So what you do is you use your flaps and you put yourself up to about 60%. Oh, I got an achievement. On the green. What is on the green? Surely that's a landing achievement. Land on a grass
You already
runway
landed?
without using any assistant. How did I just get that? Can someone
Already
tell
landed?
me? I haven't landed. I'm in the air.
I wonder if it was one where you had to do a number of landings on grass strips.
Maybe they take a while to go there. I don't know.
So,
All
Alright,
right,
I
you
got-
see me? I'm way
I
behind
got
you.
Dre. Yep.
Right, at least.
Oh, you're not too far. I can see your nav lights flashing away. I can't see Brian's nav lights though. Actually, I can't see.
And I'm gonna give this King Air all it's got. Or,
Pro might not have
whatever.
his lights on. So Luke, L for lights. See if they actually come up. Although on the FSX planes, I don't think you necessarily see the other people's lights on, which is a bit of a shame. So I am going to change. So you know what? Let's just do this mid-stream, and we'll change that Afghanistan. It's Kandahar, Afghanistan to Zahedan, Iran.
All right, what's
Cool.
the ETA?
What was it, 20 minutes, just a few minutes ago, but we might go a little further. So I'm going to put in the Iranian flag
All right.
after we finish this one. So I'll update that. All right, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. Well, no, they're not all caravans. I got 3 caravans and 1 Harrier who's probably going to get shot down the moment we get into Iranian airspace. In his British GR5. I think. GR7, GR5, I can't tell. There's not quite enough light yet.
What do I need to turn on so it shows your gamer tag? Because I don't see your gamer tag.
Do you have... Oh, I can't tell the difference between the GR5 and 7. One of them. Do you have your tags turned on? Or did you turn them off? And do you have the UI mod that turns them on and off automatically with the backspace button? Ooh, are we a little bit of... Okay, my internet paused there for a moment on the YouTube. If it's going to start complaining...
Tag. No.
Oh no, Gabriel just lost control and it damaged the aircraft. Oops. So Gabrielle is Farfan Games, aren't you? Yeah. Looks like YouTube. You know what? I'm going to stick with landing on my current path. I think the 2-hour stream or whatever it's going to be is going to be the limit of the internet in the middle of the day here. That Harrier looks good. You can go lead the way. And okay, there's Farfan Games back again. Alright, so we got Kelco, Churchill Air Logistics. Pretty cool livery. I thought, yeah, why not? It's new. We'll go for this. We're over a lake. I didn't even realise that. So much desert here and we're over a lake. Awesome.
Yeah, what altitude are you at?
I am at 12,500.
Alright, I'll go down a little bit.
Alright, see those lights ahead? That is going to be our airport. So 10 minutes 15. I might actually start taking it down to 8,000. There are a couple of hills there, but it's not too bad. I'm also going to slow down, so everybody be aware. Slowing down. There we go.
Alright, I should be able to. Alright, I should be able to catch up to you.
Alright, what was that?
Should be able to catch up to you
Squawk
pretty
7,000. Sorry, I was just listening to ATC. Yeah, you should be able to.
Alright, we have about 35 miles, at least according to my.
Yeah, we're just leaving. We're just leaving Afghanistan, and pretty much Zahedan. Okay, pretty much. I'd say that's that road down there towards the beach. Just over the side of that is where Iran starts and Afghanistan stops. So we are now probably in Afghanistan.
How many episodes do you predict this entire series will be?
How many episodes? Well, what are we up to? This is 35th flight.
Yeah.
I'm flying, what is it, an hour and a half at a time? Sometimes Adenzal and I have flown 3 hours. Well, he flies 3 hours, I fly 2. Or sometimes he flies 5 and I fly 3. Because,
5 hours?
Yeah, his streams have sometimes have been that
I
high.
think I've had 2.
How do you have the patience for that?
Autopilot.
Yeah, autopilot. And after about 3 hours, your brain just goes numb.
It's good when you got somebody to talk to.
Yeah, but otherwise it's pretty boring.
Ah, loose game crashed. Mate, you are not having much luck today. Or I got shot down. Oh, the moment you got to Iran. Oh, mate. Where are you from, Luke?
Oh, I better turn off.
Oh, I chose an American flag livery. So I got an American plane. Actually, I thought I was staying in Afghanistan, so I actually thought a air logistics would be a good flight skin to use from one Afghanistan airport to another. But running stuff into Iran, oh, we probably should be down at about 3,000 feet.
Did you contact ATC yet, or you didn't contact them?
I have contacted East. I am 30 miles northeast of Zahedan. I was at 11,000. I'm down at 8,500, but I am going to get myself, I think it was down to 8,000, and make my way over the mountains here, and we're landing on the other side of the mountains. Luke's from England. Well, you're no different than me. We've got wait, I don't think we've got any troops in Afghanistan anymore. I don't know if you guys do either. I think it's just the US.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, Luke, you were in the Harrier, weren't you? The old British Harrier coming in here. Alright, we've got some screenshots as well. What's happened to my music? Gone all quiet. There we go. Oh, he's in a C-17. Now that's a bigger target. There we go. The internet's a little juttery between us. Does look pretty cool. You can go ahead and pave the way.
What's your airspeed?
My airspeed is true airspeed, bouncing between 169 and 170.
I'm doing 200 and I can't catch up, Theo, but hopefully it should be soon.
Oh, it won't be long. I actually have slowed down 168, 169. So airspeed of 147. We aren't that far away at the moment. But we do have to get over these hills and mountains. And look, to be honest, what we've flown over is flat desert. A night flight, okay, my mistake, I started that a little early. Had I potentially started an hour later, it might have been better. Okay, even my mother's having a chat to me, but she's not watching my stream. Looks like some new building across the road from her. Alright, so we've got the three of you there. Where did we lose Luke? There he is. He's loving his C-17. Go ahead. Alright, 5 minutes 50 ETA. I'm hoping they'll contact the airport and give me a... You know what, I'll just contact them myself.
Zahedan Tower, Brett Plays Bravo
Zahedan.
Honda 21 is 16
Okay.
miles northeast with Oscar to land.
2 runways, north-south. What are we going to have?
Brett Plays Bravo Honda 21 Zahedan.
17 right.
Make right base, runway 17 right.
Alright, I'll just follow you on in.
07 with com.
17. Oh, one of those runways is closed. That's why. It must be for military.
Make right base runway 17 right, Brett Plays Bravo, Papa 21.
Okay, we will make our way to the planned landing there. I will change the thumbnail for those who... I don't know. How is the internet in Iran? Do they actually get free outside of Iran? Or are they locked in?
No, they can message outside, but I think there's, I think it might be a little bit like China, where they might have to use, what do you call it, VPNs.
VPN to get out? Yeah.
I did have an internet friend who lived in Iran. And, what if we used to play a couple of games together?
Okay.
He wasn't. I don't think you were actually supposed to play them. Like it was, yeah. They have ways and means.
Yeah, well, so they do in China too. And I'm reading in the news that they shut down some voice sharing app recently, or locked it out, because lots of their citizens were sharing information and podcasts and all sorts of stuff that the Chinese government doesn't like, because it allowed them to have free speech.
Yeah, from what I understand, China might actually be a bit worse than Iran as far as that stuff goes.
Oh yeah. I just had no wind data.
Alright, we should be right next
yeah.
to you. We should be able to...
Oh, I hear somebody with a twin prop.
Yeah,
There
it's
he
me.
is. There he is. Dre's coming up on my right hand wing. Farfan Games right above.
The biggest problem for this guy in Iran was that his internet was unbelievably slow. Like, it was usable, but it was slow.
Yeah. It's a shame that there's
It's like
countries
flying in
like that.
formation here.
Yeah.
Yep, we are in formation. The Iranian people seem nice, at least most of them. What it is, and same with the Chinese. I've got lots of Chinese friends and met lots of Chinese people. And
Yeah.
I've been to China as well, and the people inside are great. It's those that are in charge that need to keep it in charge.
Yeah, I feel the need to. It's crazy because before the current guy that's ruling the
Yeah, it's a
place,
shame that like all these like beautiful historic countries are like pretty much like dictatorships or communism or kind of whatever.
I'm guessing
shame.
Dre couldn't hear Adenzal there.
Yeah,
No, I didn't hear it, Adenzal.
Yeah, sorry, because you spoke right over the top of him. I'm like, okay. We'll catch what he said later.
That's okay.
Oh, sunrise. Sun has risen. At least for me, because it's now shining on the side
Okay,
of my plane.
we now have
But
7:33 a.m. So we're past the time zone there. I'm so
That's
low that
why
I
it's just-
can't see the sunrise. All right, what
I
do we
see
get?
the sun.
17 right, red please.
Cleared to land, 17 right. Okay, so I'm going to take off the autopilot because that is controlling me wrong. Thank you. We'll get that back there. Nav
Stick
and
around.
altitude off. Thank you. We'll stick around for my crash landing in Iran. Is that what you're
I
saying?
didn't say crash landing. I didn't say crash landing.
See if I can
I
actually
may have
land.
implied it.
Wind calm, 17 right. I will take that. All right. Try not to run into Farfan Games. So I need to come in from the right. Can I see the runway? Yep, but I'm going to have to go out and around. So we're going to go... Wow, that twin is really loud. Whoa! Oh, there's a view for you. Got to watch the stream there. I look backward and there's a C-17 coming right over top of me. What's my stream? About 10, 15 seconds behind? Maybe? Nah, it might even be more now. It might be
Just the
20.
Caravan sweep underneath you.
Ooh, yeah, I'm getting some wind up here.
There we go. Yeah, so we're probably 20 to 30 seconds behind. I did have a bit of a hiccup with the internet.
20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I get like 5 to 10, which I kind of thought was bad.
Oh no, it paused for some reason. I also got kicked off the internet connection early in the flight. So
Yeah, I was having that too. Like, not only did I not have any friends available, but it kept saying,
unable to connect. Yeah, Luke had the same problem. Now I'm going to go forward, around to the right and come in because my runway is right there and I'm still too high. So I'm going to do a right bank over this mountain here, and I'm also going to descend a little more. Try not to go too fast here.
oh, there's the other one.
Yeah, I was too busy looking ahead thinking, oh, it's over there somewhere. No. It's actually behind me now, or it will be behind me. So I'm going to do a tight right. Got my
Alright, I don't
U-boot
think I'm gonna
and-
make the runway on this attempt. I'm doing a deep.
Oh wow,
almost dive.
you're coming in pretty steep. You can do it, and make sure you're landing on the right runway. The left one is for the Air Force.
Yeah, I'm on the right one. It's the one I want to land on.
And we'll take some flaps. All right, awesome shot of the C-17.
Oh wow, I slowed down quite quickly. Oh,
Do you have reverses on that?
no,
Okay.
it's pistons, unfortunately not. But
No, they still have reverses. You turn the pitch
Really?
of your propeller backwards, and it pushes it forward, so
Alright,
you can
maybe
actually slow down.
No, I don't think this one has that. At least I don't know how
Alright.
to use it on my flight stick.
Oh, I've set it up.
That was a
I've
nice
got
one.
controls for that. So, we do an outside landing or an inside landing?
What? Can you repeat that, please?
Inside or outside the plane? I think we go outside. Inside.
What was outside?
Inside's good with VR, but outside looks better for the stream, I think.
And I'm hella serious about what I said.
You know what? Ask yourself something serious.
No, because if they
Okay, mute your microphone there, Brian.
Did they even ask about me?
Mute, thank you. It's okay, it happens.
Domestic on stream.
I don't know about that, but I wasn't actually sure what was going on. Alright, we're going to land this. Try and get over the 17.
You didn't need to ask about me. It's like, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's
Alright,
very nice.
I'm gonna.
Tiny touch. I'm actually going to run it down to the other end of the runway instead of using reverses. Oh, I hear something loud.
Oh, it's me
Alright.
probably. I'm just taxiing.
Oh, you come the wrong way. Whoop.
I just
Oh,
wanted to see
and
you
Brian.
land.
Okay. We're going to tune into the ground. I'm waiting for them to hand me over. There's a taxi there. Is that the only... Whoops. I've gone past it. Is that the only taxi exit?
Right.
Exit
Catch you next time,
runway.
guys.
Alright, catch you later. Yep, that was the exit. See you, Adenzal. Alright, and you know what I haven't done? I haven't put my music on. So we're going this exit here for our fan games. Dodge some planes here. We'll get that. Oh, he's reversing. Very cool.
Oh, those are loud.
Alright, let's get off the runway and put on my... Not that one. Next one, thank you. There's my runway music, thank you. Alright, now it'll actually give me permission to... Acknowledge, thank you. Contact ground. Well, that's ATIS. Oh. No. And request a parking, thank you. That's what I need. Alright. We gotta line up. Brian's just finishing up what he's got to do.
Bravo, pop into one taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Wait, taxiing to the gates, or are we just going to
Taxi
park?
to a parking way, so ask for permission for a parking. Mine's straight ahead there, but I've got to go around from the other side. So, where that,
Alright.
so I'm going to do a full circle here. Got a lady already with the sticks up. Oh, I need to turn sharper, thank you. Wow, that is a full-on circle. I wonder why they do that. And once you're facing a different way, I'm guessing. Alright, bring it in, thank you. And stopping. Whoa! Brakes a little slow there. Sorry, lady, I got that propeller pretty close, didn't I? Alright. Let's get the mouse on the screen. Thank you. Let's get back down. Alright. So let's turn off the engines. Thank you.
Great flight, everybody.
Alright, good flight. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. That was a 1 hour 35 flight. It was 58 minutes in night and 37 minutes in the day. Well, there you go. So now I actually get stats for a night flight and a day flight. So that's pretty cool. Alright, well, I will be ending the stream here. I will stick with the actual planned flight that we we're planning on doing, but it was actually landing in Iran. So welcome to Iran, everybody. I will be making my next flight from here to, I don't know yet, but we'll probably make our way down towards Dubai and check out what they've got down there.
All right.
And that's the end of the flight.